Let's talk about Google account issues. So basically a while ago what happened was someone got into my account and changed my date of birth. Now you might be wondering, why would someone change my date of birth, especially to something that makes me a literal 9-year-old? Well, that's a good question. Unfortunately people exist, so unfortunately I can't really do anything about it other than just sit there, suckle my thumb and hope for it to go away. So to elaborate on what the hell happened, what basically happened was someone got into my account, turned me into a 9-year-old, and then that somehow triggered Google to try and shut my account down. So you might be wondering already, Dormant, why the hell weren't you notified about this? Well, I was notified about it 2 days before the deadline would be reached and they would shut down my account, so can't really do anything about that, can I? Also, what's with the new art format, Dormant? Well, I'm testing this out and I think this is actually a really good idea, so fuck you. But anyways, I digress. What started off this story is that I got a notification from Google that my account was going to be shut down in 2 days' time while I was busy in the car enjoying life. Thanks for the miserable trip, Google. When I told my nudge accomplice about this, they told me that everything was going to be fine and there was going to be rainbows and unicorns and lollipops and popcorn for days. Maybe Google mistaked you. Maybe they'll get you your account back. Yeah, maybe they will get my account back sometime soon. That didn't happen whatsoever. Instead what I got was a miserable 2-day experience because of Google. So my first solution to bypass this date of birth excuse was to try and bypass Google themselves. Yay. First I tried the standard technique of, just changing my date of birth, but I am a pretty little 9-year-old with the deepest accent in the UK, so unfortunately I can't really do that, can I? So my second solution after that was to try and find some loophole within Google's terms of services so I can try and make myself normal again. But even that didn't work because they wanted my fucking passport. So if those two things don't work, then that usually means that I have to go to the dreaded third solution. The third solution being the corporate help sector. So to elaborate what I mean by this, back in the early days of the internet, if you saw someone with a platinum badge, that usually meant that there was a real chummy fellow, the kind that brushes their teeth with their handkerchief, gives a pat on the back to their son before driving off in their top of the range Merc. But in today's society, the higher the badge grade, the more obese you are. So despite the fact that I was talking to them calmly and formally while also putting out some ideas for Google to actually input and be useful for once in their lives, they decided that I was actually pleading or being extenuating, a word so complex and redactorial that I actually had to search up what the bloody word meant. So despite their goody two-shoes record, they were actually incredibly useless other than stating the obvious. What ideas do you even have, Dormant? Well, here's a bloody good idea. Account rollback! Yay! Epic Games and Wikipedia does it, so why can't Google do it? Do they want everyone to be 9-year-olds? Do they want to take more IDs so they can scoop up more of that dandruff smack? I sure hope I'm rambling, Google, because it's starting to seem like you're not. So to conclude, I did give Google my ID. They did give me my account back in the nick of time like it's bloody Indiana Jones. Why did I even need to do this in the first place? This was just some random retard on the internet just putting me down as a 9-year-old and then Google sucking them off. And before I get cancelled, this isn't a hate video, it's an improvement video. However, people is people, so people is stubborn, and stubborn people tend to not listen to others, so I'm keep gonna make these videos about different topics until something is finally done. Capiche? Excellent. Now why not watch Mr. Beast?